for any for a moment will be a quite strong so at the Ghana Politics Avenue. So, the best seller of Hibia Safi and what you may take like a Jumedi and share subscribe to the channel on the Sunday political trending news. The echo and the baby at Ghana Politics Avenue. So, at the Peninsula Bramo, Nabera 4 and T4. And then your call political highway, so like Kevin Kate Taylor, a catchy, and your cocoa PM na Obi, a baby sass and Sembe and Elcoso, John. Kuffour nsensem ene ekoso ye de ani enim se oba be patch na nsem a wabe buru agum no be kan se Kelvin Taylor expose wabe kan nsem apansam ebiem eye 2000 and 2002 born for nyina de na moni ntwia de mo an be hu de mo bete a enya no credit ye no credit na wabe kan apansam no ochima chimo biem se eye 2002 eye Chief Kuffour Kuffour back Bema Penny Ekoji Iskabi Prudential Bank $6 million nanka nemlemo ko onu twem $60 million enye sika keto akra nana ama Kuffour so Ekoji says can be ono so $1.5 million all because omo papa na president nti omo timi gigi iska we up till now Shraj report e dey atudwa say omo entry says can na Kevin Taylor kasai epiem say o say John Ajikum Kuffour kran ye chinetum right now no forensic audit for 2008 forensic audit auditor omo de betu dwa omo chiremachem biem so John Ajikum for a car wabo Ghana mai almost 300 billion Ghana cedis then time 2008 no at Ghana at 50 now 300 billion Ghana cedis and we use ya all because na yentiase na you say am cry say sorry to say this so John Mani Mahama 2020 5 cry 2025 2026 Ghana at 50 now on wire grand same and we use and nebrima and in BA aban same we use na 2005 Ghana at 50 now use 300 billion Ghana cedis musia for Kevin Taylor cancel ama I was in Kregu me person me jimon brabo so mommy enko me enko tie ensem okan me de obi bia ase hanom Ghana Politics Avenue
and say Kuffour at the state agencies banks they are buying banks and omuma omri sika mo omoto dean eto sa hotel no na Kuffour na president. Now the commission found that one AWHCL, that is the Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, incorporated in 2002 and was used as the vehicle for the acquisition of the hotel. Sa company near Freno, Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, 2002, and yet see, and Kuffour president. Now, sa company no no, and no the fast to sa hotel no. Strategy ben no fast to the hotel no. Now, report wedding or say Chief Kuffour established a company, the Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, as a vehicle for the purchase of the hotel. It's Chief Kuffour or the J.A. Kuffour ba or could be a company and or this sa company no eto hotel. Nani papa na ye president. How did he raise money? Onya sika wain. Chief Kuffour, how much was he worth? Ne papa be di president year ben 2000s 2002 no be a company and or the to hotel na ni sika wen the guarantee a cheso betuma to hotel the free hin e buy obeka chem say me enka Kuffour ho asem e wi say me Kuffour e lazy nti na nka ma betena no meji mi fantini nti me me pa chawo me me pa wan chawo ma me kire wan de details na me de ma no. Now Shraj findings. Shraj stated that at the time of investigation John Kuffour was the sole shareholder. Sa company near Freno, Airport West Hospitality Company Limited. No, na John Kuffour kwan shareholder. Sa company kakraka ebeto a hotel worth billions na nipa ba ko pe ene dia. One person. J.A. Kuffour ba John Kuffour. Onu kwan ene dia. Now, sole signatory and one of the directors. Tie. Now onu kwan signature and a command sa company no and at the end of the day or you're one of the directors meaning na nipa ba ko bi ka ho and na mom mienu ye hotel ba ko shareholder and ba ko director why na director. The sole shareholder as of the time of investigations was Chief Kuffour, who was also a sole signatory. The report further stated Nana Ama Kuffour was the other director. Nana Ama Kuffour is Kuffour's daughter. Chief Kuffour is Kuffour's son. Nanamba Kuffour Kuffour baba. Chief Kuffour Kuffour babema. Omu mienu nkwa ne bi hotel company no. Bema no ena ni signature running company no. Ono na osi ene dia ena ni nua ba o ye Kuffour ba eye ne dia director. 2 people. But I was at that time no, not Chief Kuffour no. How much is he worth? Na ni sika ye saying. Ni nua ba no ye director no. Ono na ni sika ye saying. Kuffour ma mienu bi company in 2002. On papa be the president na. Me chiraw Kuffour how diabolic dreamer or these state institutions edi Ghana. What was said there? Because a Kuffour as a politician is a criminal a wolf. Shade. Strategy for investigations, no. This is what they came up with. Strategy found that Prudential Bank coordinated financing for the acquisition and completion of the hotel. Kuffour president na neba ni kapre. Nebaba ni kapre no. And a Prudential Bank for and omo ye den omo coordinating financing omo no mo pay sika from sa bank and any other banks and omo de ba Kuffour ba no. Kwan na president na eye Kuffour and a president. Suddenly or interestingly, a banks nyina ebia state banks omo nyina ba together so omo ba Kuffour ba no sika podium anakoto hotel. Na Chief Kuffour no ye hwan. Their role no play. Kuffour ba boy no. Kuffour Junior no ye hwan. Now, Chief Kuffour applied to Prudential Bank Limited (PBL) to mobilize about $6 million to acquire, complete, and operate the hotel. Chief Kuffour instructed the Prudential Bank. Any other bank to say, Omunjiji sika $6 million. So some na yekan 2002. Unim sika yekan wasem. 2002. Unim maybe a $6 million. Unim sa sika no unim se di etie. And the cross $6 million. Ubetumi akain. Kuffour ne ba oni kapre otumi instructed banks emomutumi put it together $6 million. This is 2002. I mention idea. Make sure who Kuffour is and part 1 no. Role of National Investment Bank. You didn't catch a Prudential Bank. Now National Investment Bank also eka ho and omuji sasika di free omo. Strategy findings. The commission found that NIB, National Investment Bank, participated in the financing the project. NIB so do musika koshemu. Over the president 2 years pay was 1.5 years. Suddenly, what to me, I'm making sure the banks wage now will be a company in 2002. Banks wage to me raise sika at the amount. NIB, National Investment Bank. National Investment Bank, Meno Bank. They took that money. Almost a kahono pompi sikama Kuffour ba. Now report wedding. NIB is reported to have agreed to finance the hotel with an amount of $2.5 million, which includes an equity subscription of $200,000. NIB, a bank nisika $2.5 million. Kuffour be a company 2002. Only new bank one company nim. On papa na president. Omotimi ageti state banks, any other banks to give them over $6 million. You think it's a joke? Adia way and there. Mahama Ba and a Mahama Ba president and a baby hotel and a banks are money $60 million. I can't get better kuma. What's a Kuffour the angel? Mammy and Kakufuasem. Now, this is the strategy report that we really chrono. Me we are not much time say. More back of on your angelo, more back of on your disabled, more back of just lazy. And nobody is going to force me to change my words. Because maybe you want to put him in that category of Kuffour disabled. Because but I want people to know Kuffour, who Kuffour is. About 20 years, Kuffour, Kuffour di Ghana. Now let me show you this. Strategy report on payment to Anthony Saud. I say the commission found that the former owner of the property, Anthony Saud, was paid in installments. Report wedding. Mr. Anthony Saud was paid $3.5 million for the hotel in 2 installments. You guys say installment. 3.5 million. 2 installment. And be $3.5 million. Kuffour Bano Konya is free. Company will be in 2002. the investment net saying how much was that company worth to be able to make sure state banks raise $6 million a Kuffour who was buying the hotel. Yet at Ghana, Yanka Kuffour asem. Most of them bekam kwasi asem. Mona makofa woyaba yebe biye Kuffour too. He has no credibility in politics. As a father, I respect him. As a grandfather, I respect him. As an Ashanti elder, I respect. But Kuffour as a politician is a criminal. And that will follow him. Because Nyoma Kuffour yeno, si atrani asese osan kende Kuffour dem. Hey. Mama Chama Debi. Report specified 2 million on February 27, 2004 and 1.5 million on August 20, 2004. And that's how they paid the money. Idea. ECOWAS Regional Investment Bank, the bank some use here, NIB, Prudential Bank, ECOWAS Regional Investment Bank. Omuma loan saying SRIDE confirmed approval of financial support from ERIB, ECOWAS Regional Investment Bank. Now, the report said further support came from the ERIB with an approval of a loan facility of $1 million on August 17, 2005 for Kuffour Sons Company. Remember, company where I just $6 million. So nipa mi nupe ene yomo dia Kuffour ba bema ene ne baba. Osi me anka Kuffour ho asem. Enti me kire mo se Kuffour no anka disen ko gina bedwom kura kasa. No. Nobody should give Kuffour any space to speak in Ghana politics. Let me show you Kuffour, the damage Kuffour did. Allegation that President Kuffour was the real owner. Investigations from SRIDE. And I'm really sure. SRIDE did not find substantial evidence proving that President Kuffour secretly owned the hotel. But listen, although the exact final wording is not fully reproduced in the sources available online, the overall conclusion reported publicly was that, and I quote, the evidence supported ownership by John Kuffour, 2, not hidden ownership by the president. This is reflected in the headline reporting of the findings. Chief Kuffour, sole owner of the hotel Kuffour. The main aim was for Kuffour to own the company or own the hotel and then making it look like it belongs to his son. So you see, when SRIDE did all their report, you will not find Kuffour's name in there, say, hotel near Kuffour there. But when you go back to check how Chief Kuffour editing nearby, it will be a company. 2002. Omutumi F4C, state institutions, state banks to give them 6 million. Who influenced that? Because Chief Kuffour, they don't have that money. That company was less than 2 years. That company had only 2 directors and 1 signatory. So how were they able to raise that money? It was because Kuffour was president and he influenced that process. Yes. Now, Mamen Show, SRIDE conclusion, what did they say? Ownership of the hotel. SRIDE conclusion. SRIDE concluded that the hotel was legally owned by John Kuffour. That is what Kuffour wanted. Through a company called Airport West Hospitality Company Limited. So that is what Kuffour wanted to establish. Hotel on the media, by Mama Mebano, and I had the into 2002. Meti company. You can't mention my name. That was the master plan. Now, Mr. John Kuffour, the son of President John Ajekum Kuffour, is the sole owner of the property near the president's private residence known as Hotel Kuffour. Baby na Kuffour no hotel ni sino. Sa hotel wa no na ene Kuffour private residence na share wall. Do you understand? Sa hotel na in the friend Regency Hotel so dey na e work right now. It is called African Regent Hotel. Sa hotel na almost torn $6 million those times no. Na ene Kuffour private residence na share wall. J.A. Kuffour president no. Hotel na ne baneto no ene Kuffour efiri na share wall. What are you telling me? Ose Kuffour is corrupt. He's the worst president in the history of Ghana. Yes, me chamo Kuffour no. Mona mo pushi mo de ne share bracket bi me fa Kuffour share bracket bi amo. Mona mo se Kuffour disabled. Kuffour is not disabled. It is some person come as monka. Mema kwasi bi antal Kevin Taylor say and or the yare about Kuffour the doctor's report actually. Kuffour publishing the doctor's report so disabled. Yeah, ka Kuffour dwuma obedi ya obo Ghana kro no mo kwasi atete Facebook ne TikTok ejimi mo ho. Why na me ya MPP ni ba ekuta card. O say NDC for na men kasa na NDC papa dia. Mo bodam. Ma me tell who Kuffour is. Now, overall takeaway from the Shraj findings. What Shraj effectively concluded, the hotel was legally owned by John Kuffour, which is what Kuffour wanted to do from the beginning, because no him say fraudulent, but on why ya to the nembana nebeye. 2. Financing came through banks and institutional loans. 3. The president was not proven to be the hidden owner. And 4. Shraj did not establish criminal corruption against President Kuffour. At that time, who is Shraj to say Kuffour has committed a crime? Because from day one, J.A. Kuffour planned this very well so that the arrow, the direction will not come to him. So you will never say Kuffour, but unimunyansa now was said the beginning. Oma be a company, no, the number of people in the company, how these banks all came together to give them money. Then you will know that the hotel was being purchased by J.A. Kuffour. And then no can't say mono. But on paper, so we are rational now. The same people in one person, you will see Kuffour basically influence the process to buy that hotel because it shared a wall with his private residence. Now, I'm sure idea. Who Kuffour is. Let me show you. Under J.A. Kuffour, there's something called Mechemu. Nyoma Kuffour ye where part 1. Mesemu nkonko defend Kuffour da munja Kuffour on the pasco kra. Now, I'm sure danger be. And like Kuffour we see him. You are make sure idea be. Under Kuffour. Now, there's something called the Consolidated Report of the Auditor General. Document legitimate. Consolidated Report of the Auditor General Special Audit into Operations of District Assemblies for the period 2001 to 2004. Now, here. Transmittal letter is there. Introduction, scope of coverage. Now, share part 2. Cash management, page 6 to 633. Expenditure control, page 34 to 53. Procurement and stores management, page 54 to 68. Contract management, page 69 to 70. Air loans management, 91 105. Statutory matters, 106 to 115. Now, pages now that was part 2. Pages no page 3, page 9, page 14, page 17, page 22, page 26, and page 29. Shadi Esiwo Kuffour under the leadership of Kuffour. Kuffour only any right to speak about corruption in Ghana. They say he's one of the greatest criminals in Ghana politics. I'm sure idea. Where district assembly auditor under Kuffour I'm sure. Now, this document, Office of the Auditor General, Ministries, Block O, blah, 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 DSA, Consolidated Report of the Auditor General on Special Audits into the Operations of District Assemblies for the period 2001 to 2004. Now, who read the letter in now? Well, maybe I second or read, no. I'm sure I did all. Or say, the report portrays financial management lapses, breaches and internal controls, and departures from the legislative framework, policies and guidelines established for the administration of the district assemblies. These have in no small measure contributed to the irregularities with financial value of more than 237 billion Ghana cedis appearing in this report, which have been included in my annual report to Parliament. Auditor General say, under the leadership of Kuffour from 2001 to 2004, audited district assemblies, because of when Nimraso, no maybe a bino, district assemblies be a fumia a boost, a car omujirigu na around 237 billion Ghana cedis. Now, who breaking it down now? We share the Auditor General at that time. You'll be shocked under Kuffour. Munim sa nyoma wenti. Mo nyi say Kuffour ba no oye Yesu because mo mudu do MPP for Sebia Santifo de bi mo nkenkan. Mo pese mo politi Ghana former Kuffour ba Yesu. Kuffour is not Jesus. He's the worst president in the history of Ghana. Now mama chira there. You see? Yanko inside the audit. Honorable Uyumbe show. Shade. Consolidated summary of key findings and recommendations. Cash management. Shade you see here under mo papa Kuffour. 1. Cash management issues involving a total amount of 52.2 billion were noted in various district assemblies as follows. 1. Failure to issue receipts. Under Kuffour, district assemblies did not issue receipts. Sika about 23.6 billion went away. We didn't see it. Under J.A. Kuffour, and remember, Mr. T read the first page, no. Okache say, "Omo ni mra bia so Parliament mra, Ghana mra, na under J.A. Kuffour, the district assemblies, no, they were not following any rule." 2. District disbursement from revenue 7.32 billion. 3. Misapplication of funds 6.5 billion. This is 2004. What did Kuffour do? He did nothing because he had set his people at the district assemblies. That is how he was making the money. 4. Missing district assembly common fund, HIPIC funds and transfers. Missing district assembly common fund, HIPIC funds and transfer 3.46 billion. Common fund, HIPIC sikakra iraye. Transfers and amfribem na ira. Kwasiafo mo say yeme pa Kuffour chow. The same period na Kuffour Airto Hotel no na your HIPIC. Where did he get the banks get that money from? But this is the audit. HIPIC sikakra iraye, district assembly common fund iraye. During transfers, how much was missing? 3.46 billion. The report is there. Go and read. Because Kuffour is the greatest criminal in Ghana's political history. Now, Kwasiebi to say, Adana, Okasasa. I'm showing you the facts. When come in yet, Muna Musemenye. Number 5. Source deduction by district.
Should be our Jibril Media bedroom pempen. So we will be say. Dana Ghana politics avenue there. Yeah, I say about politics in Muguru, yen any befa the answer from Adi Abram. Namin show be a Ojibra and so here to media like you media no share, subscribe to the channel. Sunday I had the 2 months so answer to me. I came and bread and my quite set men fat moonsy with the Obibia.